What is up everyone, welcome to this video, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Virgin Super Hub 3 versus the EE Brightbox 2. We're going to be comparing the build, the quality, startup time and functionality and ease of access to people with disabilities. And you see all these little white dots. My budgie again has just literally threw seed everywhere and I can't be bothered tidying it up just yet. I was about to hit record, he did it. I need to get this video done today. Alright, calm down. Anyhow, let's get on with it. First of all, we're going to look at the design. And first of all, actually second of all, I'm going to take the budgie out of the room. 1 second guys. And we're back at a different angle, which will be a bit better for me to film this and everything, obviously. Now, we're going to take a look at the build. We'll start with the Virgin Super Hub 3. It is a nice router. It's plastic. All of it's plastic as per usual. You get your telephone ports at the top. This is something Virgin are supposed to be bringing in the near future. They're getting rid of telephone sockets on the wall, and your telephone will come through your modem, which definitely does mean if this modem stops working, your telephone will stop working. You get 4 Ethernet Gigabit ports there. Your reset switch is there, and your coax cable is here. This is a push one, not a screw one, even though it's got a screw there, but you push this on and then you've got your power and a tiny little switch. People with arthritis and people with nerve damage in their hands like me, this is not a good design. It's very hard to get the cable in because you have to use force with your hand. Very poor design, I believe. I don't know why they can't just go through the old way they used to do it. They used to give you a black modem box and then a wireless router separate. When I first joined Virgin, that's how it was. A little black modem box. I don't know if you guys can remember it. I'll try and put a picture on the screen if I can. And then they gave you like a Belkin wireless router. The only indicator you get is one light. It flashes red when you first turn it on. And then it will just go from red, purple, green and white. Green means there's an error or there's a fault. Red means there's no signal, apparently, this is what I've been told, and purple means there's a fault as well, or you're offline, or something like that. It's a very poor design. Your WPS is there. It is a very, very poor design in my opinion. It's big, it's bulky compared to that router there, as you can see. You need a lot more room, and not only that, your cables come in from this way, so you're going to need about this much gap for the cables, and you'll see that in action in a few minutes. When I do the power on test, I'll also be showing you how long these take to switch on, and from what I've seen so far, this takes about 2 to 3 minutes just to boot up altogether and get your signal. It may just be my router, depends on you guys. Taking a look at the EE router now, it's again plastic, all plastic these days. You get a little stand which is nice. You get all your indicators, you get your power, broadband, internet, wireless and intelligent wireless as well, which is nice. It lets you know if the internet's being used, whether the wireless is being used, it flickers, which is pretty nice. Next you get your Dsl cable in. This is cable by the way, and this is DCL, DLC or DCL, sorry. You get 4 gig Ethernet ports again. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. You get them. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I think it's just 3, and then it's got 4/gig E. I'm not quite sure there. I don't know if you guys can actually make it out. You've got your WAN in. That's what it says there, WAN. You get your reset button there, the same as the Virgin one. A better power cable, I think, a push one and not an actual switch. And you get your power. You get ventilation here. The Virgin one, I might not have said it, there's ventilation all over it, and it does get hot from what I've seen as well. It's very dusty, as you can see. You get a wireless button up here, I think this is, or we can turn wireless on and off. I haven't really used that yet. But the design, in my opinion, the design here, the winner will be to the EE Brightbox. It looks more modern. It looks something that you can sit on your shelf and it won't stand out too much. As to this is big, bulky, it's like a big brick. I don't know what it is, it just doesn't appeal to me. Again, sorry about the mess over there. The budgie had a bloody fun time doing that to us. So yeah, that's been the look at the actual designs of the boxes, my opinions on them, at the moment it's going to be EE, not because of my problems with Virgin at all, don't get me wrong there, but the next topic will be speed. So guys, this is the speed test one. As you know, I already done a speed test. Virgin desperately outperforms EE, but EE outperforms Virgin on the upload speed, as you guys know. You get 65 or 75 download, sorry, depending on how far you are from your exchange. Virgin range from 150 to 100 to 200, and in some regions 300 on speed, and it go, I think, and their uploads is still very small compared to this. I get 20 upload on the EE, which I absolutely adore. It's so much better for us as well. So the next bit will be the booting up. So I'm going to go over there, we'll take the tripod over there, we're going to boot these up, and you'll see how long they take. I'm going to leave the camera rolling throughout the whole booting up process, so you guys actually can see how long it takes for this to switch on, and then for how long that switch on, and for the internet to be up and running. So let's go over to the messy corner. Once Virgin's gone, it won't be messy anymore, but let's go over to the messy corner. So guys, I'm over in the corner now. My flowers are just dying, I just realised that. I'm going to show you what I mean about these ports before I actually turn this on. I'm going to have to use my left hand for this. And this is ridiculous. All these cables are everywhere. You can see this little white cable moving around. That's me just trying to plug in a basic cable. Where is it? Here it is. So let's plug this cable in. I'm going to have to try and use my left hand, even though I'm right-handed. And what was that? Oops, sorry about that. So you're going to have to push this in. See, it's a quite hard push to push that in, but now that's in, let's actually try and get the power cable on. All this stuff getting stuck here right now, it's a pain. And there we go, power is on. So here we're going to see how long it takes to turn on. The light is currently an amber orangey light, so I'll bring you guys down, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this flashlight off so you get the actual true colour of these lights, because at the moment it's not going to actually do any good if you can't actually see it because it's flashlight. So I'll be back in 1 second just to quickly turn this flashlight off. So there you go guys, it's back off. You can actually see the LED properly now. Just hope it's going to come on. There you go, you get your usual, you should have seen the telephone line there. This is how long it takes to switch on. So I'm going to stop rambling and let it take its course. I'm going to let the music play over this bit so it don't just sound like someone just sitting here watching a modem switch on. guys, I can't let you watch this all the way through. It's still not come on. You've literally got to wait for these two lights to disappear. This is how long it takes to turn on for the Virgin Chip Hub 2. As you guys can see, it's ridiculous, and I know it's not on. You guys might say the internet is on, those lights just might be there. I know it's not on because if you look down to the Virgin TV, there's no internet connection. That's what these lights mean. So I know the internet is not on yet, but once this comes on, I'll then put the other modem on so you guys can see, and it just takes so long. The Wi-Fi light is finally turned off, which that should mean Wi-Fi is now accessible, but the internet still hasn't come on. So this is ridiculous. It shouldn't take this long for an internet router, modem, router, however you guys want to pronounce it, to switch on. So what we're going to do now is, as you guys see, it's going to take forever. This normally takes like 5 minutes to 3 minutes, depending on the services on the day. But I can't let you guys sit through this. So what I'm going to do is go and get the Brightbox 2, and we're hooked up. So it looks like the internet has finally actually come on. That way I've gone over to grab the router. We'll leave that on itself so you guys can actually see when that actually goes active. But let's get the Brightbox 2 and let's get all my connections for this. All I need is that one cable there, which goes in there, and I think it was this one, wasn't it? I needed that one, and it was my Ethernet cable I needed. So here we go, let's put the Brightbox 2 on. I'm making sure everything's plugged in correctly. Got my phone line, everything's plugged in, and here we go. So first of all, you start off with a amber light, and let's see how long this one takes. Roll the music. While that was going on, the internet has finally come on for the Virgin. That was a long time. If you've been watching the minutes on this video is long because of that. We're now waiting for this one to come on. It takes a while for this to register as well, but it doesn't take as long as the Virgin that I've noticed. There you go, the wireless signal has finally come on. It should then connect the internet, and then it should be the broadband. It should configure to see if there's any broadband signal coming through, and there you go, that should turn green shortly. There we go, we have broadband, and now we're just waiting for the internet to come through. This is the one that just lets us know if your devices can connect to it. That just means you have broadband as well. So once that comes on, it's booted up. That just shows you the speed of these routers, the Brightbox 2 compared to the cable modem, which I think was a ridiculous speed for it to register the internet. And there we go, guys. I've got internet. It's flashing because of my well, something is using the internet in this house. It's probably the Now TV box or the PC in the corner. But there you go, guys. The broadband is on. That is my comparison from build to speed of the routers turning on and the accessibility. Who do you guys think wins out of that? So let me know in the comments. Sorry about any jump cuts there. My phone ran out of memory. I had to go and quickly plug it in, drag everything off, and so I can continue this video. So there you go, guys. As you can see, this one is more superior in speed than turning on than this one. Obviously that's going to be faster because it's cable. Just so you guys can see how much room you need at the back of this Virgin cable, you can just about see it there, this cable modem. You need so much room. With this you don't, the cables are just so thin, they just flop down. But this one is ridiculous, and all this mess down here is from Virgin as well. That's where it comes through the wall. I thought I'd take the wall plate off just to show you that while I'm tidying this up, because I'm now going to turn this router off, get rid of it, keep the TV on for till it goes off as well. As you guys know, I've got the EE TV, so I don't need it. So there you go, guys. There you go, guys. You've seen it working. You've seen it turn on. You've seen my what I think of it. Leave a comment down below what you prefer, which one you thought was faster, which one you would prefer to have, and I will be doing a giveaway in the near future. If I get up to 1,000 subscribers before a certain time, I'm not going to say when, I will be doing giveaways. There'll be voucher codes like Amazon gift cards and stuff like that, Steam gift cards. There'll be games. There'll be all sorts of things to give away. But yeah, in the meantime, that's been me. I'm going to be signing off now. Go and edit this video so you guys can actually watch it. And my chest infection is still here. But anyhow, guys, have a nice time wherever you are. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.